So you're telling me you're you're bruh, bruh. I've been scammed. That was one of the best commentaries I provided, and motherfucker wasn't even up. Sure, okay. Huh. Okay, so a little bit scary situation for Slayer here, but it does get down. Start with a little awkward board. Still breathes for that T-spin double right there. Sets up another T-spin. Has a little bit cheese, but makes it into a prophecy. T-spin down. Slowly has suddenly has some garbage and okay, then not even though Snowy got beat pretty. Well, I can't say that, but denied the sweep though. That's gotta count for something. Probably. Next up, we have apparently it's Corby versus what's the next match? Wait, is it not even Corby? Bruh. Fuck is next? Let me see. Oh, it's who is wow. Glad to see Radius as scuff as ever. Oh, so it's Limit versus Corby. You know, I can't see this game going any one way. This should be fun. Right. How's your day been going? Chat? The production side, it's been fucking hectic. could probably guess that from us starting an hour and a half late. I am also big chilling. Cat, is this real? No sign from more players. Man, the weather sure is great today. There's like the sky and stuff. Do I know what? Do you... Re. Second of the 12 apostles, Rem X Reg 29. Did you know that? It is quite possibly. It is quite possible. Damn, these motherfuckers don't want to be my friend. Oh, so that makes sense. Damn, nobody wants to be my friend. Can't believe this. I was gonna make a joke there, but I don't think I can make it here. What did you buy? Okay, you did. Okay. Wait, Ram, can you chat in chat real quick? I want to see something in Tetrio chat. Oh, you sacrificed me. I thought you bought supporter. Lamau. Okay, so both players are here. We have SRS Rotator and apparently. Predictions are in the chat if you wanna partake in the gambling. Seems like there is gonna be no warm up from both sides, and we're going straight into it. First to 11 top 8 match. This is top 16 match, I think. Okay. I don't know what Limit did there, but it seems like Corby is just going with LST. 2.5 TPS LST, if I may add. Limit transition to a 6-3 board, has a little misdrop, but should be fine. Building up a lot of back-to-back. Corby just... Oh! Well, not enough. My sources were wrong. This is semifinals. I mean, winner semis. Okay, Limit just going with the APM spammy strat now. Just doing whatever they can to try to overwhelm Corby. But Corby is just chilling at 2.5, going 120. Sure. Like, he's super clean right now. Limit, on the other hand, they're both chilling right now. Corby a little high, but should be able to get down quite easily. Building up some back-to-back added to what? Well, they're added to. So, nice T-spin the Tetris to keep back, but does misdrop the JPs. Has to break back-to-back to go down. And get Limit gets a 60 spike out of nowhere. That doesn't skip. That doesn't skip. What they gonna do? Fairy Cannon right now. Never mind, MKO and TKI. TST there, so just a lot actually. Corby being a bit overwhelmed by the garbage, making a misdrop a little. Well, Limit just nature of him being a Strider is just gonna make a misdrop either way. The duality of man. A little scary for Corby now, but they do get through it. Still playing very clean. Limit just trying to send enough pressure to knock them out, as usual. Corby has the STSD set up, looking to tank here. Limit has the same idea, not gonna let Corby tank, but tanks it either way and then sends a nice 12 spike. And has, never mind, does not have pressure to continue because they misdropped their T-spin. And Corby is gonna use that to try to kill. So that's a lot of lines, building up a little bit of back-to-back, 17 spike, but not gonna be enough. Limit once again misdropped their TSD, but converts into a TST. Gonna be a little high, but does get to the well and should be fine. Limit has very clean garbage right now. Sends Tetris TSS after another. More, even 17 plus 6 again. Corby is still living, and he's gonna send enough garbage. Top the Limit out. I think he mishold it there. TSS, TKI, and I think that was MKO again. Going straight into 6-3, but does misdrop that, looking like a fucking TST tower. Okay, Gyeon. Corby still chilling at a sub 2 PPS. Surprisingly living that. Oh, getting set a lot right now. Ow. Probably. Oh, are we gonna see that? Yep, we are gonna see the stick spin from Limit and PCO from Corby. Being denied the second PC right there. But has a lot of clean lines to work with because that SDPC that like oh. I have no words. I have no words. TCAT for both players. Same variation, going straight to LST. But Corby decides to bail on it because Limit's just faster. Oh, but Limit misjumps the LPs, then it's gonna cause a little trouble, but they asked the ZP's misjump after that, that's gonna do him in. Gonna TKI here again for both players. Limit decided to wait a bit, but not gonna tank. Oh, Limit sending a little bit cheese there. Maybe that might be the product of just luck or timing, I don't know. Corby playing very clean, beating up back to back. It might be a little scary, but does get the TSS to get down. Has the clean well, they should be okay. Nice TSS there to lessen the garbage a little bit. Limit is just still going full speed. I mean, when I bursting to try to send in the pressure to knock down Corby, but they get out unscathed. Kind of right there, or it might just be hesitation. I don't know. Might be a little scary right now for Corby. He's had a lot of lines right now, but it's back down to a clean height, a safe height, and Limit's score look a little dirty right now, but does clean that out very quickly. Building up back, going back to the 6-3 state. Building up back to back, sending lines, just sending a lot of lines. Corby just dealing with all of it. Nice. Just okay, that might be a little bit too much. Yeah, 14 back to back, Jesus. Accelerated TKI for Limit and whatever TKI variation of his for Corby, but way too much hesitation and Limit just sat a lot more. I don't know what that is from Corby, but Limit sent 2 PCs. They don't get the DPC though. That's gonna set up Corby with a lot of garbage to just eat up. Okay, I was gonna say this is a little scary for Limit. Oh my god! Okay, this should be fine though. They're low board, they're low on the board. No imminent danger. But Corby does have a lot of queen on their board. I mean, good board state to start attacking. Never mind. Wow. Both players are chilling. Corby has this nice Fractal into Tetris, sending 18 lines. Skimming to TSD into Tetris, 10 lines. But did nothing to Limit's board, apparently. All attempts to attack have been futile from both players. Limit looking quite promising with this 9-0 board. Never mind. Oh, look a little spiky from Limit. Never mind. I'm just strong. No, that ice is strong. That does nothing. That does nothing to harm him though. Nice downside spike from Corby there. 12 lines into Fractal. Oh, the IP is misstrong. That's a little scary, but Limit should be fine. He has access to well. Makes do with his pieces. Corpy very very ow. Oh, I get this scary. Never mind, the Scorpion could just not able to set enough in time. Limit is just too fast. What is that burst speed? Scorpion very clean ball right now. In very much showing the state to send a lot of lines in a very short amount of time. Limit is also has a clean well, setting T-spins after T-spins after Tetris. Maybe have a little back-to-back here. 6 back-to-back. Oh, Corby, something happened to the board. I didn't. Okay. Two to 7 right now. Looking a little bit in favor of Limit. But we never know. I'm gonna real quick take a break.
Okay, I guess I can just wait. Never mind. Okay, we'll have to freaking reopen the text video. Hang on a sec. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, okay, internet issues, okay. So getting a PC coming from Corpy and almost aiming for the second PC, unfortunately get a garbage. And I just realized that it's already match point for Copian. And just straight up getting a multiplier return to sender, just straight up getting the back times 12 if you saw that correctly. And yeah, offenses always makes Copian as a high seeding in this tournament. Freaking 15,000 and 8 line cents compared to Corpy's 970, which is like being one-sided into the line sense. Okay. So I guess so and then I just straight up came into the commentary. What a surprise! And I too came up with prediction. So we have gets gets the dub in the previous match. And okay, I have to come up with another predictions cook. Hang on. Uh, uh, okay. Okay, I came up with one. So this is based on my impression of these two. Okay. We're having one stick trick versus endgame regrets. I think this is like being the most straightforward thing I ever did in the freaking predictions. All right, here we go. We see the warm up. A TKI. TKI, as known as one of the common opener, and also with the nice multiplier, can just make able to contain freaking freestyle donations of this. But unfortunately, we see Remix is kind of messed up here, and Gimsus is not able to do the SRS, but it still works as a down stack. Plus, that's working well. Ooh, gets a 12 spikes in total, not kill. And then Urine gets another down stack despite not very pressuring, and then Remix is able to sending the return to sender 50 spikes, and even 4 states right now, kind of having high risk, high reward 4 states. And just like that, Remix able to sending 18 spikes of the down stack, just enough to kill. And takes the warm up. Alright, so here we go. We seeing one stick trick, which is Urine, and versus Remix Regrets, which is endgame regrets. So here we go. Into the freaking first 211. Okay, amazing. That could be even more suffering in this one. Ooh. Gets a down stack we saw. Oh, and then rotated with the SRS, that's not able to keep up with the survival. 1-2-0 for Urine. Okay, one trick stick. Yeah, okay. Urine is the one I would know, which is a player that usually does stick spin in their opener. If you this is basically if you don't know how to do the stick spin, use stick skim. This is basically how I would know them. And then Urine just trying to maintain a bad status. So things like they can, but oh wait, the freaking missed SPSD in that one, fourth state. Yeah, unfortunate, but probably I don't have the vision to catch the SPSD. Only a stick spin. The moment of roasting people in in this scenario. That would be very straightforward. And okay, it worked well. And here we go, down stack, not even close to getting a 1. Wait, I'm not just checking that. Okay, basically maybe I'm just having internet issues, that's for sure. I perhaps maybe my Wi-Fi is not working for me, and yeah, it's sometimes that will happen. So whoopsie daisy. Okay. So we can see the down stack video, and Remix able to sending the donations and keep up with the pressure, and with the okay, that was quite cheesy, but fortunately for Urine, able to clean all these out. And then Remix favorite gameplay style, which is a make gameplay style, and then just straight. If I do know Remix when I do versus them, I would know is their make game, which is like horrendous. But it seems like they're kind of hesitated in this Kaidan set. Hello, hi. Okay, so maybe people just kind of thought saying my audio maybe having some issues. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't usually have. I don't actually near my Wi-Fi router that near. Unfortunate. Never mind, it's fine now. Okay. Okay, so I have some things that I have to talk about. Okay, so I was not near my Wi-Fi router, so I maybe I was just having some Wi-Fi issues. That's for sure. And okay, we see Remix kind of misdrop, kind of hesitated with all these misdrop, and cannot maintain the Blackboard states. Okay, 1, 2, 3 now. And okay, there's somebody's MKO Kambuza materials out of thinker holding a lot back over his shoulder. Okay, no, that is the right variation, but it seems like it's already getting too late of sending a donation. 1, 2, 4, and stick spin. Okay, one stick at one trick moment. Classic Urine, I would know. and then people just freaking tag Kambuzo in this one. Amazing. Okay, now we see the donation here. Get the multiplier 6 and 5 in total, and it seems like Urine just not able to getting another one, even one single taste spin double or single. Follow right up with the 2 to 4 now for Remix, but unfortunately, Urine, it seems like Urine just aiming for the counter strike, aiming for the multiplier. Here we go. And have to use all these garbage, and okay, misdrop during the down stack. That's basically a descent. Score with the 2 to 5 Stixon versus MKO. And now you're the one who's lagging, unfortunate. And alright, we see Urine with the down stack, able to getting one, but kinda trying to stalling for a little bit. Skims it and combos it, not even close to combos it. That was hesitant. This is pure hesitation. This is what hesitation does to people, folks. TKI versus Stickspin. And okay, TKI freestyle T-Spin are gone. And now we see gets a down stack, finally. Remix able to survive. And here we go, combo with a cheese. Yeah, Urine cannot even trying to solve it from this cheesing, and okay, they survived it again. Okay, alright, we see down sack time aiming for the Kaida. Nice Kaida for Urine. And now, okay, getting a combo quad. If I think this man trying to do the Trinity, but he realized that there's no freaking overhang for them. And okay, the combo, the donation, and then Remix just accidentally drops the T-piece, and another T-piece misdrop here. Kinda had to getting another fix. Gets it through. Nice with the surviving. There's still a chance of getting another survival. Here we go. Getting another combo, just enough to pressure Urine out to here with this 4-5, still catching up. The freaking this is why. Well, to be fair, I don't see I don't see people in the actually I don't see Remix currently doing the end game setup, which is like being in 3 minutes, or maybe it's just my special. Maybe that was just my power. Always maintain this game into freaking 3 minutes. Okay, alright. Let's see a down stack. And with the survival here. Nice. And okay, still with the follow-up attack. Just kind of... It looks very unfortunate to getting another down stack for Urine. It was supposed to be Flower streaming today. You're dying. Yeah, fair point. Flower just okay. So basically, what happened? Flower basically overslept and realized that oh wait, you're clean, and then you would just be like oh wait, I'm doing it. Okay. This is basically the freaking POV. With the okay, that one just came out of nowhere. We see the score has been turned. Score has been turned. The table seems like has been turned. The Remix regret with the donation, the pressuring, the back-to-back chaining, or probably just already LST, but already breaks the back-to-back. Score with a 7-5 now. Stickspin, always trying to suffering with the C-spin in the end. But okay, survives it again, and just not aiming for the multiplier. Okay, alrighty, almost getting another color clear, or maybe not even close to getting one. Ooh. This is such a clean well for a Remix. However, you're still able to catch it up with the donation. So makes it even more balanced for state, or I should say, neck and neck situation. And meanwhile, Remix kinda having IP's dependencies and aiming for the T-spin. Just not able to getting a very well T-spin, but it's still enough to kill with all these combos and T-spin combined. A2-5, holy, if I do recall, that was like a 3-2-5 right now, all the way to A2-5 now. And aiming for the stick spin extended for Urine, but unfortunately missed drop in the end. Okay, you're getting so owned in this scenario. 9-5 now. And we see Remix aiming for the LST. Here we go. LST moment ends up with the LST in the freaking lyrics in based on Kabo's okay, you know what, screw this, I'm not gonna say it. And then aiming for the donate combo and the survival down stack. Wait, hang on. You're saying you're okay, no wonder. I see it. The moment I was checking the POV in this scenario, yeah, I think I created on this one. And okay, it's looking so it's looking so desperate for Urine to getting another point, because this is like 3-5 all the way to 10-5 now. Urine finally getting another point, just freaking literally just hanging by a thread of being in this scenario. Alright, and here we see a stick spin versus a PCO. Well, the PCO always ends okay, but Urine. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Urine just misdrop a lot here. And then after I say that, they just don't misdrop and just make a nice combo. Here we go. Commentator. Commentators be like. And then with a combo here, you're pressuring, and with the cheese and some homemade misdrop. Yeah, not gonna help it. 10-7, still catching up for Urine. EKI versus if I do recall, stick spin extended. Yeah, okay. Freaking stick spin extended. I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Ay. Your stream host device dying in the mouth, bro. Yeah, same. Okay, you know what? Screw this. My device is blowing right now, so we're in the same case. And now we see Urine still aiming for the playing well and nice donation. Okay, after all these donations, seems like kind of having no pressure for Remix for doing all of these downstacks and skims. Meanwhile, Urine aiming for the LST and then breaks it. breaks it for the extra donation. Here we go. 12, 13 spikes in total. Not enough to pressure, but it seems like it's not it's not very pressuring in this scenario. It's just like sending a very clean well, and that's all. The clean well, not only the clean well, but also very how do I say this one? RNG. Remix do have RNG in this one. Okay. Gives it with the T and then combos it. Just enough to maintaining the 4 state and return to sender. Probably a table almost getting turned, but yeah, this is basically my predictions, alright? But unfortunately, commentator does not able to commentator does not know how to be freaking noted. Okay, never mind. I exited away too soon. Misdrop a little bit here for urine, and then aiming for the down stacks. Here we go. And okay, skims it, combos it, and then down stacks it. Finds a multiplier, and then oh god, oh shoot, that could be it. That could be it. Aiming for the ice spin, does not able to getting one. Unfortunate. It should have just getting another 180. Okay. What? Oh, so basically, what exactly happened? They ice spin failed. They forgot to 180, or something. That's basically what I would know, because I usually do ice spin. So okay, so we have income regrets gets it. You're killing your LFR. What happened? Wait, hang on. And then I just got jump scared by my parents. Hooray. Okay. Anyways, we're getting another stream match, I assume. But we had to get our stream host back in this case. Okay, they're back. Oh. Alright. Alright, let me just come up with a CK's name versus. Oh god, my freaking down about. Flash, hang on. I do have a nickname for Lucas one, but I don't I don't think I know CKs for I have no idea how to come up with CKs. CKs my freaking impression of CK. Okay. Oh frick. I I see it. I saw it in the freaking chat. Amazing. Okay. To came up with CK's nickname. Fuck. Oh, oh. Okay, I came up. I came up with one. Freaking dual blade. So, Lucas was swept by Arisu, which was me, and Dual Blade 2000. It was CK, as known as Squash. Okay, so basically Lucas freaking Lucas, I swept Lucas in the in one of the toss, which is open rank tournament, and there were still X rank, and yeah, and the Dual Blade 2000, which is CK. CK is the one which is men's playing Puyo and Tetris, and also playing very effectively. That's what I came up with. All of a sudden. Oh god, not like this. With the misdrop here. Misdrop here, SP's misdrop again, and then again with the IP's misdrop. But just to make the skim, I assume. Oh, nice combo. Yeah, okay, to be fair, nice fix. Nice fix in this one, and with this things like the survival tips in this case. And CK would decide to aiming for the pressure. However, Lucas already aiming for the Craftle, canceling all the garbage. And then we see CK able to get a down stack. Here we go. Lips it with a double quad enabled, 10 lines in total, and then it's actually still pressuring. Yeah, okay, not to go. There's somebody say MKO get a PC from the MKO variation, and okay, almost second PC in this one. But CK already finds the opportunity to cancel all this garbage, and oh, nice counter spike. The freaking down stack in this scenario, nice. PCO versus TKI. Get the PC here, only sending 2 garbage. 2 lines freaking garbage, and then just getting another counter spike. And does not matter. I'm still able to sending damage. PC mode failed, yeah. So we see STPC versus Misdrop Opener. Very nice, and just straight up getting the getting the freaking kill. If I do recall, SDPC versus SDPC spin for a CK. If I do recall, and okay, almost made the new DT and gets a PC in the freaking DT cannon. Okay, bro. Okay, you're being way too greedy. Getting down stack for CK. And okay, yeah. CK just trying to being greed. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, you freaking man just trying to Iceman. In this scenario, they want to be cool. Bro's already getting a dual blade already. Man's already getting a dual blade, still acting cool. Oh. Okay, that was just basically the random thoughts, okay? And we see CK with a down stack. But does not matter, we see Lucas still able to sending damage and finds it all the way out. Indeed, there is a way to get thing out here. Ooh. Survival and donation time. To be able to pressure CK enough. First, actually retract that statement. CK with the okay, you know what? Both of these players just being equal speed in this case. 2.5 and I see Lucas kind of misdrop here. Gets a quad, able to cancel most of the garbage, but is still pressuring after another JP's misdrop. Yeah, unfortunate. Score with a 3-4. Uncle Ares, what the fuck? do I actually do act like one? Right. Min's trying to do another T-spin setup. But he has to getting declined because there's no overhanding. And gets a down sack for Lucas. Meanwhile CK still able to sending most of the pressure right back at Lucas Breakon. Ooh, another teaspoon donation. Here we go. Alright. Gets it through, but unfortunately not able to be enough. So first to 7 now, eh? Actual U-rank play match. Actual U-rank match, real. or X rank. Oh, I see a donation. I see a counter fight. That's just enough to kill. Wow. Okay, let's go. Let's go. The game is not lagging much anymore. Hooray! Okay, man's trying to getting an ice spin, but does not matter. There was a PC solve, but kind of hesitated in this one. Ooh. Nice donation, but unfortunately, Lucas already gets their garbage and right back at you. But oh wow, nice damage! Just another return to sender. You have your return to sender. Let me just return to your sender. Gets a PC from MKO from Lucas Raycon. Another PC. Aiming for another PC. Okay, never mind. There's no more PC. Despite okay, however, using another technique and just straight out doing the follow-up attack T-spin setups somehow works. that somehow works and somehow very effective, despite the current status, which is still even. Oh, nice, make game all clear, and that's just enough to kill. Oh wow, holy that just came out of nowhere. MKO versus Misdrop opener. Did somebody say MKO can boost him? It turns out the thing here holding a lot back over his shoulder. Before you can reply, he already whips out L and J pieces and slings them on the floor, cracking the ceramic. Nobody say MKO! You yell in desperation. What the fuck? Why? Why? Men just stalling and then just trying to aim for the center floor in the freaking MKO situation. Again, somehow works. Ooh, okay, almost made a TST, okay. And skims it, combos it, and then found another T-spin single. Actually, double, never mind, it was double. Ooh, nice back-to-back, just came from the instant, but Lucas able to finding another skim just to cancel right now. Yeah, okay, peer pressuring, indeed. Finding another donation, here we go. Getting another. Oh god, that could be ouch. That could be Ant-Man after CK's back-to-back misdrop. Yeah, this is not even suitable for the misdropping in that one. And okay, we see another technique, but actually there's not. That is not a unique one. They just straight up downstacks it. My apologies here, and just like that, it works. It works, and CK's kind of have to finding another down stack. Ooh. Instant misdrop came all of a sudden, and then plus being at the line freaking 18. Man, just okay. Bro miss PC. Bro just freaking miss PC and then able to make a color clear. Amazing. That just came out of nowhere, but okay. Get the skim and quad time. Quad skim, and now it works. It worked. It works. Currently, we see both players kind of struggling right now. That's for sure, right? Struggling to getting one freaking singular down stack in this case, and okay, just CK ducked himself out. Best of 7 now. Here we go. 7-7. Best of 7, and yeah, okay. DT Cannon versus MKO. Okay, the different variation, it works. It worked, but however, the counter spike should be very easy for CK though. Will we have a Hummingbreaker? Yeah, okay. We have to find out very soon though. Freaking freaking hell! I don't even think I can just even hold any longer, man. This it's already. I'm feeling so EP in this case, but okay, I can still can handle a little bit. And now we see CK still aiming for the T-spin donation. It worked. However, we'll cut Dracon, which is having yet another down stack. Alrighty. Somehow works for it. And then have to finding another momentum of getting okay. Misdrop it a bit, but it can skim the canceling. So it should be a not okay, unfortunate. Score with a 2-7. 3 more points. MKO this. Somebody say MKO and then versus SDPCs. And yeah, okay. What? Why am I not surprised? freaking hell, these two. Oh, nice counter spike. Nice counter spike for Lucas Dracon, but okay, never mind. There's no buts. Tetris in 2024, everyone. While nobody sends based. So real. And we see PCO get the PC, and now we see there's no more second PC for CK. And just like that, the Dual Blade 2000, which is like kind of struggling to getting the down stat or even a donation. Oh, okay. With the survives here. Okay, nice survival. Nice survival for Lucas Dracon, and just able to maintain the flat burst statement once again, and you're in the freaking one flat burst state status already getting expired, and just works like that. Misdrop equals death. Knight to 8 now. TK misdrop. Okay, different variation misdrop here, so I have to have some momentum to fix this through. Oh, nice combo, just enough to counter spike. And alright, another momentum. Another time to fix all these out to here. Nice. And nice skim. Nice combo. And it still works. Ten spikes in total for the pressure. It is actually indeed pressuring, but CK, fortunately for them, able to getting the donation and down stack right on time. Gets a skim once again, despite actually not despite, this is the moment of freaking phrasing, wording. I'm currently I'm currently in EP mode. That's for sure. Oh no, I pissed misdrop for CK. Have to getting another time to fix it through, and Oh, Flower is here. Okay, here. Yay. Okay. And it works like that. Or with the okay, aiming for a TST tower. Bruh. Bruh. It should be okay. It should be okay. Bro's freaking sent type forwarding. Oh god. And okay, man. Oi! You freaking dug yourself at your own grave, what? Oh god. So we're having PCO versus SDPC spin, and PCO gets a PC. Meanwhile, that could be an optimal board state. The optimal board state to maintaining the back-to-back chaining. Actually, never mind, no more. Not anymore to be the optimal one, unfortunate for CK. And it should be alright. It should be. And look at this. It's a very clean well and a nice counter. 15 spike in total. This is still pressure. Still pressuring, and okay. Had to waste the 2 potential quads in the row. Unfortunate, but it's actually affected. The freaking humming breaker. Okay. Humming breaker time. 10 to 10. TKI versus TKI. And misdropping TKI. CK, you're kind of ruining your position, and yeah, okay, that's it, that's in game. There's no shot. There's no shot of freaking surviving this one. The dual blade has fallen. Has been fallen, I meant. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. So okay, so we got someone which is swept by me. takes it and advances into the next round. And Flower, please help me. I have to go to sleep. I'm actually tiring. Yeah, thank you.
Hello. Yeah, this is all my fault because I slept through my alarm, so I didn't wake up in time to host.
The momentum, huh? and then realize that you just realize that oh wait, and then I just hop in by default. Momentum, huh? Okay, I guess I can. I'm just out of here. See ya.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, no probs.
Anyway, yeah, we have Snowy Roshi and Remix Regret up next. There's a bit of a seed difference, but like, you know, as someone who is around that rank, I've definitely been upset by people who are like way lower TR than me. So I don't know. I definitely think it's not actually that one-sided, I feel like. Yeah, we're starting the warm-up now. We got the like TK from Snowy Roshi, but the like TSS version from Rem. Ooh, some interesting floatings from Rem right here. But they're getting pushed up kind of high, able to get down. Meanwhile, yeah, Snowy's just like maintaining his position at the bottom. or like at a pretty low point on the board. Okay, so Snowy's setting up something. Looks like, yeah, Rem is the one that's like kind of down low now. Or actually, you know, but okay. I think this round has been a lot of like one player crews up their stack while the other gets down, but eventually Rem just screwed up his stack a little bit too much. But yeah, so that was warm up. Yeah, we got our GLHFs in chat. Okay, we got the John TC versus TKI. Truly classics. I'm definitely a big fan. Both players, neither of them really building up an advantage yet, just kind of going. Ooh. Rem is like, sent quite a bit of pressure, but Snowy is surviving right here. The PC! Bro. But Snowy lives. Yeah, we're just back to neutral now. Sometimes I forget I'm not in like S rank anymore and a mid-game PC does not instantly kill. But another PC from Rem! And that one is enough to kill. Some excellent PC vision from Rem's part. After a bit of stalling, we're getting on with the match. And yeah, but oh, Snowy getting pushed up really high right here. Yeah, despite the warm-up, Rem seems to have really been able to like get the pressure off these couple of rounds. Oh, donation from Snowy right there. I do think Snowy tends to have quite a good ability to like build back to back from what I've seen of his gameplay. Ooh, and Snowy just getting pushed up again. Not really finding his way down. So we got the double TKI, the double flat top, double LSD.
Hi,
Hi, Abby.
Michael Evo. Well, I'm wasting an eye, but deep is there actually. Snowy is playing the waiting game? Not sure. Anyway, hi, I just got finished applying to colleges.
Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking about continuing study on like other courses, so I just spent like 2 hours. Funny. Also, is our first time commentating together?
Sure.
I think so. I'm not sure. Snowy has 7 back-to-back. Rem misses
But
the
Brave
chance.
King.
Yeah. Had to like break to not die.
I wonder if Snowy needs to play a little bit more safe, because I feel like when they've like lost these past couple of rounds, it's just been like they've been kind of pushed up and unable to get down.
Oh really? like too much greeding, basically.
I guess. I'm not. I don't know. They seem to be
Can't tell.
maintaining like good stack height this round. I think.
Well, I don't. I can't be the judge of that. I mean, yeah, I think Snowy. Yeah, I mean, though, if I recall, isn't Snowy more of a Blanca? Or am I being confused somewhere else?
Snow is like. I don't know if I would consider them a plonker, but they're definitely like quite efficient as far as like building attacks. I think.
I see. Okay, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Oh my god, Ram, what is that greed? Trying to find the SPs. Oh no!
T misdrop.
Should still
not-
be able to recover, yeah.
Yeah, that was really nice. The converting back into a T spin.
Yeah, that was very clean. Yo, oh, wait, Ram doesn't have the power combo, the power downstairs.
Mm.
Finds a nice Kaidan. Snowy is staying very low on the board here. Chooses not to take the T-spin there. Finds a way down. Chooses not to combo. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Snowy is purposely avoiding like getting down by combo, I feel like.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that's really paying off here though. Because like, when you don't go for like those combo downstairs, you don't get the cheese to your opponent's board. Which
Right.
cheese is very valuable. But for you, not for your opponent. Oh, the greed.
Ooh,
The,
Snowy's
the-
yeah. Stack is a bit weird. Able to get down though.
yeah. Nice find that you keep the count to 4 there. 1 back to back for Ram, but gets a nice miscalculated, I think. Although
Yeah,
enough
once
kill.
again, Snowy getting pushed up.
Snowy just not down stacking as much.
Yeah.
I guess that's one thing to be worried about. If your opponent is like is able to really comfortably send attack, you can't really rely on them to like make mistakes, you know? It
Mhm.
feels like Snowy is playing by hoping the opponent actually mess up.
Yeah.
Right? That
Ooh.
mess up right there. What?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I
Okay.
wasn't expecting that
Ram's
survival. Absolute gamer actually.
I feel like once Snowy can get into the like back-to-back stride, like he can be fairly scary. Just really hasn't gotten like able to do the back-to-back much until now. Building up a 5
yeah.
back-to-back.
Yeah, I see what you mean here. Oh, having to break it, but goes for the combo downstep. Although get pushed up immediately afterwards. So Ram is very efficient here. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, not anymore.
I think Snowy might be finding his stride now. We'll see if he's able to turn around the like trajectory of the set.
Snowy up stacking again here. Although not much of an up stacker, it just immediately goes down afterwards. You have to be careful here. You don't want to overstack or else everything will go. I was about to say downhill, but technically it's more of an uphill. Has a really nice battle back here though. Although I don't like the eyepiece on the right.
Ooh, Rem
That's so
missed
weird.
dropping. Just as Snowy sends a big spike.
Yeah. Oh, Ram needed the O piece there actually. The OL and then the J feats gave him survive for one more piece and opens the well. But he doesn't have an eyepiece to fill in anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Rem missed
interesting
dropping.
misdrop. It's a tactical misdrop to a T-spin.
I've certainly done that misdrop myself.
Honestly, yeah, I've been there. As a PCO main, that's like my number 1 misdrop. My number 2 is
For real.
The number 2 miss drop is S rotation or Z rotation, not sliding in.
Snowy was able to just like pull out the pressure that time.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
getting advantage of the fact that Ram got pushed high up on the board.
An interesting stack from Rem. I guess it's working out.
Sometimes your opponent just makes some like interesting choices to say the least. I mean, I've been there also.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but sometimes when you play the game, you just forgot how to stack.
No, that's so real.
You just had to stay there for like a minute, just like wondering, wait, how does this piece slide in again? And then you can figure it out. Yeah, and Snowy is showing you what it's like to actually stack the game. Look at this. Not as efficient as I wish to be, but finding the otak actually is very clean.
It's interesting, yeah. Ooh,
I don't know if I
SCC?
like that grid. Oh no, Snowy is supposed to use the J piece. How am I? Okay. I will. What? I'm confused.
Okay, Rem not finding the punish for whatever the hell that was from
Yeah.
Snowy.
The lack of punish there really got me confused for a moment, but I guess that's how it is, I guess.
Sometimes when you're playing, you just don't have attacks to send, and it's like, whoops.
You know, just be like me, a strider that cannot stride. That's not even a joke. My stats show that I'm a strider, but I cannot stride for the life of me. I don't even know how I get strider status. I'm a strider that is a hybrid bonker. Yeah, I'm not good at either of them. Oh, Ram find the. Ooh, that was a really nice downside. If only he had more to continue to the eyepiece. Canceling the garbage there? Really? Oh.
Snowy, like, yeah, getting the back to back now. That's
Yeah,
really
this is scary.
Oh, but misholding right there. That's definitely gonna like
Shoot.
stop them a little bit.
Can still recover. Does he find the. He doesn't find the T-spin double solve. That's unfortunate. Because the T-spin mini goes straight for the upstep here again. Yeah, again here. This is the perfect well here actually. Oh. There is some good damage. That might be. Is that. No, it's not death for Ram yet. Ram is surviving incredibly well right now.
Oh, the STSD from Snowy right there.
Yeah, Snowy is getting the APM here actually.
Yeah, they got the back to back now, but he has so much cheese that like I feel like he doesn't have to break out soon.
Yeah, like he's surviving, but he's trying his best to survive by just
Ooh.
up stacking. Oh no, should still be fine. Yeah, I think he should still be fine here.
Yeah, Rem luckily didn't have too much garbage to work with.
Yeah.
So it takes some time to build up. But Snowy's just getting pushed up.
No, the beast drop.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Deep says that Ram is a well-rounded player. I agree. Ram is a very well-rounded player actually.
Yeah.
I mean, he only recently got S rank, and he fully deserves it.
I know it's really interesting to see the like 3-6 or 6-3 like openers from Rem. Cause it's just I feel like that's something like not a lot of people do like these days. I feel like.
True. I mean, I would say I also go 6-3, but it's more of 7-2. Every single time I go for 6-3, it becomes 7-2. I don't know why. Ram actually trying to find a combo downstairs there. He was trying to be DL for a moment. Survival from Ram. Snowy has 5 back-to-back, but slight. I would say like a little bit of a shaky board here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does seem that Snowy is just getting himself into like bad situations while like trying to like maintain his upstat.
Yeah, I feel like that's also an issue. I feel like Novi is not yeah, like I said, just putting himself in crazy. I don't remember the pronoun. Help. Hold on. Okay. I'm not stupid. Wait, let me C4? No, Snowy C4. Okay.
Yeah.
I got so scared for a moment. I would have questioned why did Radiant fall off if Ram was C4.
Wow, wow.
I actually haven't even checked the player list. I don't know who's playing in this tournament.
Yeah.
Ram is trying to find the... keep the IPs there. Snowy couldn't find downstairs. This is looking like a very interesting upset, to be honest. I feel like Snowy should slow down and focus more on not greeding, I feel like. Okay. Uh-oh. Missed drop from Ram. Missed drop alert. How do you recover that? How? What? How do you see the recovery? Oh yeah, no. So close. Oh, Quappa is in the tournament. Oh my god. I should change to check the bracket. Hold on. Can I check the bracket for a moment? Radiant 94. What does the bracket looks like? Top 8. So...
Ooh, yeah, Snowy just once again getting pushed up there.
Wait.
Despite Rem being, you know, lower seated, like he's been consistently on top this set.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like
That's the thing. I mean, if this gonna happen, he will take his second upset in the top 8 actually. Well, I guess Gimby did do an upset on yeah, on Quapai, so that's that. Oh, I'm just looking at the bracket right now actually. Yeah, Ram just did an upset against Uran, which is quite interesting. I'm surprised. Granted, yeah, TR isn't that different, right? If I recall. Ram has 5 back-to-back here. Grease for the T-spin tower. No, that's not something you see. T-spin triple. Greedy for a T-spin triple is actually always very interesting to me. I feel like it's one of those movement where it just feels like it's not worth it every single time you go for it. I don't know why.
yeah. You have to be smart about it because sometimes TSTs will like fuck up your stack.
Yeah, that's the main problem. You're mostly left with a gap. And it's pretty easy to recover and keep back-to-back if you have ATPs. But like, if you use your TPs to set a tower, you're kind of fucked in a way. Ram is really putting a show here actually. He's been impressive this entire game.
Yeah. Definitely popping off.
Yeah, but the thing is, Snowy, again, the score we use as a show like justice for Snowy, but I feel like Snowy has been doing some amazing plays also. Some of them not paying out.
Oh,
Yeah, Snowy has back-to-back, it has garbage. This should be enough. Oh, but the miss drop. Oh,
Ooh.
the recovery.
The really interesting donation.
Oh, he misses a combo. There was a combo downstairs there, but he misses it. Again, not going for the combo downstairs? Yes, Snowy is really not going for any kind of like combo, like a down stat to be honest. I feel like that on itself is a wrong play. And now mid-dropping the eyepiece because of hesitation. Can't be a little bit too critical of Snowy here. I'm sorry, Snowy. You're still a good player. Please don't ban me.
Like, I definitely recall Snowy as just like being scary when he can get his like back-to-back off, but it just seems like he's just more often than not like getting himself into bad situations with the like trying to back-to-back. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
I feel
Maybe
like
just like that day.
I feel like the main issue, just from what I see, I feel like Snowy just not committing to enough cheese.
Mm,
Because Ram's board is almost always like clean, you know?
yeah. Yeah, Remy's definitely been doing a good job of just like overall just staying safe.
Yeah. Oh. Ram greedy for the T-spin double here. That's a fine, a good way to keep battle bell. Uh oh. That's a lot of garbage. Have to be careful. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there Snowy was really able to just like pull off the back-to-back pressure.
Yeah. No, Ram here has a pretty good board state here. However, I don't think that ship can last long. Yeah. Oh my. I'm surprised you even have a space to actually great at this spin double there.
Really interesting like prophecy question. Oh my
Oh.
god, the PC.
The PC. I love mid-game PC. Also, oh, Snowy. No, Snowy put. Yeah. I feel like Snowy is not playing at their best right now. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good enough to be a top player. Like, the stats here are not to be scoffed at. Oh wait, I missed 6-9. Damn it!
Yeah, Rem had like a really unfortunate eyepiece misdrop at the end. It hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Even I miss 6-9, I'm crying. No. Okay. Snowy should be fine here. Yeah, that's a really nice 16 spike here to start with.
Yeah, Rem is doing some really nice LST.
Both sides are doing really nice LST. Well, the Snowy got LST. I never remember where is the cutoff between LST and ST stacking. They are different, yet for me they just feel the same.
Like LST stacking doesn't really like make holes, whereas like ST stacking kind of will.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm not getting the eyepiece just in time, man. That sucks. That was like, I think was it a 23? I think it was a 23 with the eyepiece.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't remember the combo quite there.
Okay.
Oh,
Rem
yeah,
is kind of greedy here.
Ram, I feel like that's a bit too much greedy. Just saying.
Yeah, just as Snowy had the like pressure.
Yeah. Ram should have actually back out early there.
It's been really fascinating how close this has been actually. Like the
Yeah.
score's been close the entire set.
Hold on, I'm gonna check the AT out. Give me a moment. I can't check the AT out. I forgot. I can just check here. I'm stupid. Well, I will check if that would load. 24,690 and what? 24,7? 24,8. I
Yeah,
see.
funny donation from Rem there.
Wait, wrong button. I didn't mean to open Zen. Yeah, it's actually really like impressive how close this is, despite the TR difference being very high.
It does feel like a high tier difference, but I definitely think that like it's not really like unexpected. I don't know. I've been like
I mean, you're the one with experience as guy, not me. So I will definitely trust you on that. I don't know, how many TR do you get at Go as rank? 10?
What?
How many TR do you gain per win if someone's like same level,
Yeah, it
same
depends
TR?
on who I'm playing, but like, well, I'm like 24-8, and like, I usually gain or lose like less than 10, I think.
Less than 10? I see. So you start like single digit. Did you sometimes miss the day when you gain like 300? I know I miss those days where we just gain like 500 from a win. Luckily I still, yeah, at your rank you gain like 150 I believe. No, wait, I lied. You gain like 80. What am I on about? Oh, Ram. Wait, has a downstairs here. Wait, okay. Cancels. The perfect hole also. Snowy is not backing out of here. The APM. Has to be better APM finally. No PC for Snowy, that is rough. Although I don't know if that PC will actually help Snowy. I feel like that PC only worsens it. Oh, that mist drop definitely worsens it. Downstairs still? Should be fine. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Snowy survived. Oh no. That's game. Oh my.
GG's.
GG's. Quapai faces Lucas Dragon. Dracon.
Yeah, a really interesting close set.
Definitely a really nice upset also.
Mm-hmm.
B. No worm. Lucas and Quapai. I forgot Quapai doesn't have what is it called? What is it called?
Hmm?
Never mind. Yeah, I cannot. My brain is like not thinking.
Oh, interesting
Oh
TFT from Corp.
What? I'm surprised he was fast enough for that actually. That was very scary.
Yeah, they have very interesting stacking. I definitely think Corp is always fun to watch.
Yeah, no, I agree. Floppy is definitely one of the player of all time. Like really fun, really fun type of stacking, and yet it's like enough greed that you feel satisfied watching, but at the same time not too much where you feel like you want him to stop. If that makes sense.
It's very good, I think, like game sense. So like, they know when they can greed and when they can't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, Quappy, I feel like Quappy is one of the few smarter stacking player in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, using the tactics to cancel the garbage. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh, a lot of free garbage for Lucas here though. No TPs to keep back to back is kinda unfortunate. Oh, the
but
miss!
he misdrop.
The slight miss hole there was really scary from Lucas. Guapi that still doesn't send it enough to kill, which is kinda unfortunate. Guapi chooses not to greet the T-spin double. That's a respectable choice. Greeting is fun, but winning is better. Why is that spin from Guapi? What? There was some funky L speed that I never seen before actually. That was so sick. Uh oh. Guapi should. Lucas has got the battle bet is just too much.
Oh,
Oh no, the
Guapi-
miss hole.
yeah, I'm just holding there.
That's kinda unfortunate.
Especially with like the OPs, like once you soft drop in an accident, there's no going back. Both players getting the PC, going for very similar thirds. Corpy going into just like normal stacking, but look at his DPC.
I kinda trust Guapi with
Oh, that was-
yeah.
That was
was about-
crazy from
I
Corpy.
was about to say I can trust Guapi with surviving opponent to an extent. And I am pleased to hear that I can trust my instinct.
Oh, almost. Okay,
Oh, what?
barely surviving.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? Dude, he was one tile into that zone.
That was crazy, bro.
That was
But
actually
yeah, Corpy
amazing.
survived.
Generally the Guapi, like, oh, that fine, like the J prophecy overhang was really sick.
Mm.
Guapi goes for the T-spin mini here. Unfortunately, unable to actually keep back to back. Oh wait, Lucas with a TST tower.
Oh my god.
And it pays off. Oh no, the beast drop! No! The drop! That is so unfortunate. Oh. Oh, that is such a good find from Lucas there. Not enough to kill, but the combo was perfect actually.
Corpy
Oh,
with
oh.
an STSD here.
Yo, STSD might be loved.
True.
One of fun fact, I asked CZ, like, what's his favorite, like, advanced T-spin double setup? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And his favorite is cut copy, which I'm not surprised. But you wanna guess why? Yeah, but you wanna guess why his least favorite?
What?
STSD, because he said that it's annoying to clean up if you mess up, and I do agree.
Yeah. Especially if you get like 1 out of 10, that's always really annoying.
Yeah, and sometimes like wait, why is it open from Lucas? Wait, what?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I can't even describe the opener. It's such a unique shape. It's unique in a way that it makes me think that if I see ever again, I would definitely memorize this shape, so I know what opener is called. Because it's such a unique shape. That was really pretty. Oh my god,
Oh.
Greedy, the DT?
DT?
Oh, but it was not an opener, it's just a dono? Ah, that was so sick though. Now I'm gonna review the opener now, god damn it. Someone remind me, match 6, someone remind me to open it. I'm definitely saving this replay. I need to check back on that floating donation. Because it looks like it could be a pretty cool opener. Why is Kuapai greeting?
Oh,
Kuapai, you're...
Lucas misdrop.
Ah,
Oh,
I think that's why he was greeting.
yeah. Corpy knows.
Yeah, I mean, I trust Corpy.
No one can escape the prying eyes of Corpy.
Oh my. Yeah. What makes Corpy a very good player is just his game sense.
Right.
I feel like the only thing stopping him from like top 10 is his speed. You
Yeah.
know? Definitely go show you that you still need speed to win this game, but if you just crack at Corpy, speed doesn't matter. Is this play like 2 PPS, right?
Yeah.
I never remember how to read the PPS the PPS stat on the side. Corpy try to find the best stack here. Oh, finds a different TP double setup. Oh.
Oh my god, crazy donation from Corpy.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas is trying to find, like, the moment Lucas gets into his back-to-back zone, he does send enough pressure that scares Corpy away to a degree. He's waiting for the 2-piece here. Gets the C-spin over. Not enough to kill though, like, Corpy survival is so impressive.
A little bit of mini 4 wide there.
I love it for white. Oh no! The eyepiece came in one piece too far. That's definitely the type of stuff that you are lacking if you don't have speed, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Corpy's just going onto the LST.
Oh,
Oh no!
dude, the amount of garbage. Like, sometimes you're just thinking, hey, I have enough space to stat this, and then like, you drop it 2 times and you're just dead.
Mhm.
MPO.
I think Lucas was just really caught off guard by that. It didn't seem like he was prepared.
Exactly. Wait, Lucas? No, Lucas, really greeting for the... Yeah, no, the greed doesn't pay off there.
I think it was just like unfortunate like piece placements, and I was just like,
I feel like it's more of like piece, not rotation. I can't think. I actually can't think right now. Oh, that's a very interesting shape right there. Funnily enough, a really easily recoverable shape.
Mhm. From what I've seen from like this set, like Lucas seems to really like TSTs.
Yeah, I noticed also.
I do feel like it's like maybe to a fault. Like sometimes they seem to be getting into bad situations with the TSTs, like they did in the previous round.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they are forcing TST in a position where you're better off down stacking.
Right.
Oh no, the miss drop. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Let's see. Oh, the OPs came in too far.
Yeah, and Corby just got like a good down stack right there.
Yeah. Yeah, again, Lucas really enjoying the T-spin triple here. I mean, I can admit, he has some pretty good vision for T-spin triple though. I just don't know if some of these are worth it to go for. Ooh. Oh, the miss drop. Oh, that miss drop hurt. That miss drop really hurt. He has such a good stack and had a perfect world that you go down also. Interesting. STSD. Into a very quick downstep. I like that actually. That's a really nice play. Oh my god. I'm actually getting sleepy, oh my god. So,
Oh no.
the Epa is getting to me. Me when the Epa. I will try and hold on till midnight at least, but no promises. We have winners, so it's actually at least the tournament is closing out soon. That is such a good downstep from Guapi actually. However, Lucas barely surviving that. He had like 2 lines to work with. And Guapi also surviving this. Oh my. That was a very interesting back and forth match there. Both players went up and down the board. Double PC. Lucas got second. Both sides sending the same line again. Lucas missed off the
dropped it.
third. Guapi
Or
lucky.
it's just the DPC. Well,
Yeah.
so yeah, Corby got like third PC, but Lucas was DPC.
Because Lucas got lucky, Guapi couldn't get the PC because of the 2 line. So in a way, Lucas helped save like his own demise by just sending a line.
Yeah.
Imagine how would Guapi be if he run double opener? So
Oh. Corby in there, getting cough guard.
yeah, I was taking too much on the left. PC from both
Okay.
sides.
The PC.
Does Lucas find? Oh my god. he
Oh
just
my
find-
god. The PC.
There should be another one here.
Oh my god.
Wow, I didn't see that solution actually. Oh, that was a miss. What was it? My brain is too small to see PC, so I can't tell you if Lucas had another PC or not.
Not me for real.
Every single time I start chat, the people will always tell me to run a second PC. All I say is no. Oh my. Oh, Popeye. 5 to 10. Not exactly what you were to be here. You are 1 point away from winning.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a kind of an uphill battle for Lucas if he wants to win.
Yeah. But hey, you never lose hope. Anything can happen.
True, true. Okay, nice floating there from Lucas.
Oh,
Yeah, Corby
Guapai.
has no response to that.
Yeah, I think Guapi waited too long, I think. I'm not sure what happened.
The double Chamba DSD.
I will pretend I know who did that and which one that is.
Like both players did a Jamba TSD.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize. And that's game.
Yeah, well, that's
Lucas
game.
missed
GG.
dropping. GG's. What a matchup. I will try and stay alive for one more match.
Okay.
Quotation on try. I cannot promise anything.
Yeah, looks like in this match like Corby was definitely. I mean, yeah, they were like dominant, but like Lucas still put on a good fight, and I don't think it was like one-sided.
Yeah, I would say it's not one sided. I feel like just Lucas sometimes get into some bad spot. I think that's from the fact that they keep reading TSD in a way. But it wasn't one sided at all. It was a very even match actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Turtle and Limit, which is Limit is still not here right now. Now this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Because we're just basically saying two of the same APM, but one is more efficient.
Yeah, Limit is definitely quite fast. I've definitely
Indeed.
seen them stride like crazy. Some
So
radiance.
true. But the thing with Turtle is the fact that his name is a fucking lie. To be fair though, turtles are actually really fast. So I guess it's not really a lie. Though I wonder what happened against Guapa and Limit. Actually, 11-3 on that match is very interesting. I'm gonna put funny prediction. About to get nothing back. Let's go. Where is Koi PM? Is Koi PM alive?
Should be.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I mean, they are on either, so should be fine. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
No worm. Oh my god, we're going in raw, no worm. Koi PM versus Turtle. Let's see how this goes. I actually cannot tell you who wins this match. I feel like on paper, Turtle wins it, but Limit on his peak is like a different breed.
No, it's true.
That being said, Turtle on his peak is also a different breed, so I can't tell you anymore. Both of these players have like insane peaks. I just don't understand. Turtle doing funny opener stuff.
Yeah, SDPC.
Oh, Limit is safe. I think as long as Limit doesn't breed as much as he used to, he should be fine.
But also Turtle is going for PPS.
Yeah, that's the main problem. Turtle is not a normal person.
Bro.
Like, someone tell me how is this guy not top 10? Genuinely.
I know, everyone's just too good at the game, bro.
Oh my god, 33 spike from Limit.
Bro.
That is insane.
Turtle was like sending quite a bit, but then that just like gave garbage for like Limit to use.
Yeah, that's like the moment Limit can use the garbage, you're kinda cool.
It's Jover.
Oh, Turtle with the miss drop too. Slight miss drop but fixable. The thing with Turtle, the way Turtle plays, like, he's a very fast, very efficient player. But I feel like he doesn't have the best stacking mechanic, I think. At least I'm not sure. All I know is that he is relentless against Limit right now. The moment he missed drop, he kinda slows down quite a bit actually.
Okay.
Ooh.
They were able to get out this time.
Oh my
And
god.
Limit is like kinda in a rough spot.
Yeah,
He's
that
got
is.
so much cheese.
But Turtle doesn't have any attack here.
Wow.
Turtle used up everything and Limit just barely survived, and now. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. That's normal.
36 minutes.
Yeah, that's very normal.
That's one way to end a round.
Yeah, what the hell? Limit has such an amazing survival there too, and Turtle just came in and said nope.
And
33 spike again?
32 seconds.
What?
Turtle just had great garbage coming out of the SDPC spin. And that's just kind of like...
Yeah,
yeah.
this is the opener, man. Whew. Uh-oh, Turtle is in a very bad spot here. Don't think he has downstep for this, yeah.
Counter to 4.5 PPS. Limit up stack.
Dude, it's actually impressive how fast people can go nowadays. Oh my god, bro. Turtle is so scary on the LSD. Oh.
It's like sometimes both of them are just like able to get into that like 4+ PPS APM spam strike sometimes, and if they get into that state, it's so hard to like
Stop them.
to stop them. Yeah, if you're not also going 4 PPS.
Yeah, you basically have to match their speed and the APM to even beat it. Like, you have to match
Right.
both. Just one is not enough.
Yeah, like Limit is getting the APM, but actually Turtle was able to get out of that there.
Oh my god, Limit greeting for the T-spin triple. Should be fine here. Bit of a rough step to actually get down to the garbage though. But Turtle also missed drop, so both sides are in like a small, like, quiet zone. Well, not anymore. Oh my god. Oh, Turtle with that miss drop over on the right. If he doesn't kill here, he might be in big trouble. Or not? Never mind, alright.
Okay. The recovery? Yeah, because Limit's board's not looking too hot right now.
Yeah, but he is surviving. And he's
Yeah.
slowly finding, yeah, he found the way down here.
There we go, yeah.
Now that is nice, although the upstairs on the right is not accurate. Both sides are just playing on like a very impressive level to say the least.
Turtle's getting into upstack now, but Limit also managed to pull out quite a bit of APM, which stopped Turtle in their tracks.
Yeah, just enough. Although this is another scary one here. Oh, Turtle's going down a little bit. I think having the long piece like you here is a big problem. And then
Yeah.
the greed, yeah, the greed there.
Ooh. Limit there. Never mind.
You know, I wonder what will happen in the upcoming matches. Because we will have like if an upset doesn't happen, grand final should be Limit and Kuapai again. I wonder how will Kuapai handle Limit again. Because Kuapai has quite a bit of issue against fast riders like Limit. That alone is already pretty rough for Kuapai to handle with. Although, oh my god, Limit. Finding the best stack out of almost every situation here. This is insane. Turtle just playing it slow. Oh, doesn't have the TPs for the T-spin double. 24 spike from Limit, but it just nothing happened on the Turtle's board. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. That missed drop. Wait, no. Oh my god. I thought you survived that. That-
Close to getting out, but not quite.
Yeah, it would be Turtle vs Kuapai in grand final if no upset.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Turtle missed dropping opener
yeah.
slightly.
Yes, slight little missed drop, you know. Kuapai losing is default. Nah, Kuapai winning is default. Oh, waiting for the garbage here. 24 spike. Chooses to upset to keep back to back. That is so interesting. You know, it's impressive when the player trusts that they can actually upset. Because I never trust myself with upstacking or downstacking. I just don't trust myself. Oof. It's already 6-5. This match is a very fast one. I can tell you that much. Well, at least it
Yeah.
feels fast. Probably because they are playing fast.
Well, I feel like both players they aren't able to burst very fast, or like they're like peak speed when they're like, you know, they got their stride and their upstack, but like normally their gameplay is like a significant amount slower.
That is true, yeah. When they are not bursting, their PPS definitely dropped by a huge percentage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
Turtle with
missed
the
dropping
miss drop. And couldn't find the continuation to defeat it also.
Yeah, misdropping DPC is always like so bad because you just sent 2 PCs of garbage.
Yeah. You're kinda screwed if the opponent finds the line. That is, assuming they just do suicide, you know. You know, I wish I had started a spreadsheet of what all of the opponent I fight in TL so I could keep track on what opponent I win the most against. I'm sad now. Uh-oh. Oh no, no rotation there. 8-7. This is still an incredibly close match. If you put 40k to a channel point, I'm gonna put like 10 on the other channel point.
The win ratio.
About to get a huge payout, boys. Oh my, look at this. Yeah, this is what you want to see. This is what you expect to see actually.
Yeah, both players are just really going at it right now.
Oh my god. This is what it means to be like in the flow state.
Yeah. Oh, Turtle with a slight misdrop there.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't have to be fatal.
It doesn't have to be fatal, but it might be if Turtle kind of find solution quickly enough. Luckily they did. We go back to our regularly scheduled 1v1. Oh my god. Huge combo there from Limit.
Yeah, Limit is striding down through all that.
Yeah, this was such a huge change from last match. What the hell happened?
The pace is just crazy here.
Well, I mean, it could be funny if...
Oh my god, no, Mistral.
Oh no. Oh, that is rough. Genuinely would be really funny if you like just add those two sets into a lobby and make people guess if they are the same player or not. It actually doesn't feel like they're the same player at all. No second PC for Turtle. Again, this is the same situation as last match. Just constant APM from one of the players while the other plays defense.
Ooh. Limit doesn't have a great board now, but able to get out of it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh
Limit
no, the
misdropping.
mid-drop. Should still be fine, but that's a very risky mid-drop. Yeah. The eyepiece got stuck also. Match point. 10-7.
Okay, we got the LST, but Limit misdrops and okay.
Oh, Limit survive. Should be able to have a way out also. Is there a way out or a way in? Oh, well,
Yeah, but Turtle's LST it was just too good.
yeah, Turtle is scary. I shall now disappear. I have the Bee Eaper.
Alright. Good
Okay.
night.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that was a crazy set. It's always really interesting once when like one player is just able to like get the crazy APM. It's always really exciting to watch. But yeah, up next we're gonna have losers semis. So we have Rem and Corpy. It's really impressive that Rem has like really popped off this tournament. And yeah, he's like gotten to loser semis at 7th seed. So definitely a great job for him. It looks like there will not be any warm-up, so we're gonna get right on with the set. For 6-3, once again, kind of doing an interesting skim out of it. Not sure what they're trying to go for, but Corpy's board is just like not great, but cleans it up. Corby is finding that back to back there. I'm struggling to find their way down. Managed to make it clean though. Yeah, the interesting STSD right there. Seems like Corpy is really getting to find this, find the upstack here. Yeah, and Rem is just gonna continue going down. Are they gonna survive? He will. Yeah, Rem has just been doing a good job of like keeping himself, you know, keeping his board state pretty good. Help prevent any sort of like unnecessary top outs, but you know, at some point, Corpy can be really good at finding like spikes. So at that point, it'll be, you know, you'll see if Rem can survive that. Dropping and just screwing it up a bit. Kind of unfortunate. Really nice LST from Rem over here. You know, Corpy's just stacking up like freestyle, and oh, Rem pushed up all the way to the top. Ooh, Corpy with a PC in there. But like LC into PC, it can be a bit scary, but Rem is able to get out of it just fine. Ooh, yeah, Corpy is really building up that back-to-back here. Might be a bit scary. Rem just getting down for now, and Corpy's board is not the greatest anymore. Ooh, Corpy getting a little bit of a spike, but Rem is able to cancel that out. Ooh, that misstop there on Rem's side, which is not helpful for surviving Corpy's pressure. Rem getting a little bit of a misdrop here, but probably not dead. Get out of it. Right. Ah, just kidding. Oh yeah. Sometimes with the early misdrops, if you don't get like a good soul, it can be fatal. This match hasn't been like the fastest pace, but Corby is pulling ahead in score. Ooh, yeah. Sport there was just not great and not able to get out of it. Yeah, like, Rem is definitely able to survive for quite a bit against Corby, but just isn't able to ever find that, like, kill against them. Ooh, 20 spike from Corby. Rem lives for now. Now, once again, I'm just getting pushed up and not really able to get down in time. Again. Corby is really showing that even though they might not always be like the most explosive, they definitely have the advantage here. Rem going for some nice LST right there. Super close to PC, but not getting it. Fishing for PC now, but you know, got garbage. Ooh! Rem misdropping once again. And misdropping the solve. That's really unfortunate. Definitely hurt to see. Corby, yeah, has a really nice stack right here. Definitely scary. And yeah, just sending so much pressure to Rem. Ooh, nice STC from Corby there. And it's already match point right here. Corby is looking to take it unless Rem can pull off a miracle. Yeah, Corby is LSTing now. Definitely a classic. All reliable. And yeah, that's just gonna send so much. Just excellent LST right there. Unfortunately, Rem just didn't really have any like good counter to Corpy's play style. Yeah, now we're gonna be moving on to losers finals now. So we are one match away from grand finals. We have Corpy and we have Limit or Coipium. Yeah, these two players, it's going to be really interesting to see how it goes between them because they have such different play styles. Like, I definitely think Limit does a lot more just, really fast, like, APM spammy kind of stuff, while Corpy is very, very plonky. Yeah, we got the no warm-up gaming. And starting the match now. This time Corpy is pulling out the speed a little bit. I think they know that, like, they're not going to be able to win from just Plonk, so they're pulling out the back-to-back. But in this case, Limit was still able to come out on top. Yeah, Limit seems to often just sort of like mess up their boys a little bit, but they do go very fast, so it doesn't take too long for them to get out of tricky situations as long as their opponent is not there to punish. Ooh, Limit misdropping there. It's not fatal, but it definitely put a stop to their momentum. Yeah, now Corpy has got the back-to-back times 14. This is definitely scary for Limit if they can't manage to get Corpy out of the back-to-back. Oh, okay. Limit is, doing a great job there, sending a lot. Did force Corpy and the 19 spike. But Corpy is not going down just yet. Alright, both players back to neutral over here. Corpy building up a nice stack though. This is looking quite good for them if they can continue to pull it off. But Limit is sending so much, forcing Corpy to cancel out of that. Okay, Limit getting pushed up a little bit, but definitely not death yet. Ooh, Corby misdropping the S there, but I don't think they had a way out from there anyway. It's getting pushed up by Limit. It's really interesting, you know, in Tetrio, it's like, if you're not dead, like, and you're at the top of your board, then once you get out, all the garbage you have on your board can be used against your opponent. I think we're really seeing that effect here with, you know, both of these players are getting out of really tough situations at the bottom of the board and then just instantly having so much garbage to work with. It's definitely a really interesting dynamic. And yeah, Limit over here was just really excellent 2-7 garbage. Able to capitalize off of that and just send so much pressure. We got the PC from Corpy. Not gonna really follow it up with much though, it seems. Ooh, Corpy was looking to go for the TST it seems, but didn't have the like too high kicks on the other side. I totally feel that, honestly. Yeah, Corpy getting pushed up right away just from that PC there. We got the stick spin coming from Limit. Nice fractal from Corpy right there. Yeah, Limit managing to get through all of that garbage just sends so much in the process, but Corpy's not dead yet, so okay. Corpy barely managing to get out there. Trying the absolute hardest, but just can't get out from Limit's relentless pressure right there. Yeah, Limit is pulling ahead here. We're already at 6-0. They are 1 apart in seed, with Limit actually being the lower seed, but it seems like Corpy is having a tough time fighting against Limit's playstyle. Like, their Limit was able to just really stride through all of that PC garbage from Corpy. But, oh, just as I say that, Limit getting pushed up right there and Corpy taking a point, showing that they are not out of the race yet. Yeah, we're seeing back-to-backs being built up by both players. It'll be interesting to see who has to crack first. Ooh, Limit breaking back to back, but Corpy having to do the same right afterwards. And was Corpy too late in breaking back to back? Oh, barely getting out. Limit seeming to find their stride once again. This could be scary for Corpy. And now Corpy's the one with the nice pressure lined up, but that donation seemed to not be a particularly good idea, as Limit was just able to send right there. We got the LST. Oh, the TST tower from Corpy. Definitely very snazzy. And Limit's pressure there, or Corpy's pressure there, enough to top out Limit, getting Corpy their second point. Ooh, the C-spin opener, classic C-spin opener from Limit was really interesting. Definitely not something I see super often these days. Yeah, Limit with a really fast back-to-back here. Misdropping though. That'll prevent them from killing Corpy. Ooh, Limit there, yeah. Getting the APM once again. We got the SDPC versus Stick Spin. Yeah, once again, we got both players going into back-to-back. Or both players actually breaking it. It's really interesting to see both of their back-to-backs because they're both quite good at it. Yeah, once again, we see that back-to-back really come in handy with Limit using that to top out Corpy. Ooh, Limit's board there, not super great. Corpy getting the pressure. Oh, that TKI misdrop from Limit was definitely one I'm all too familiar with. Corpy getting these PCs off. It's as Limit is really struggling to stack. This is not going to be good for Limit, but never mind. Corpy is not going to find any more PCs, and Limit is going to get out of this. Oh, but that other misdrop. Yeah, sometimes you just get into like a series of misdrops. It's so unfortunate. It's like misdrop after misdrop. Corpy going for these PCs again, but misdropping the T right there. Barely getting out of it, it seems. Ooh, limit misdropping this time. But Scorpion wasn't really able to capitalize, it seems. So Limit's gonna get out of this one. Live to see another day. Scorpion is getting into the back-to-back now. We'll see where this takes them. Nowhere, it seems, as both players go back into neutral gameplay. Ooh, STSD from Limit. That's sending a lot. Corpy is pushed up really high, but able to get out, it seems. Ooh. Limit bringing the set to match point. Going for the up stack here, but it's not super crazy yet. Okay, Corpy getting pushed up all the way, and that's game. GG's. Yeah, so that was losers finals. So we now have Limit moving on to grand finals with Turtle. So we're seeing a rematch of our winners finals. Yes. I'm definitely excited to see this because I really enjoyed watching Turtle versus Limit the first time. I thought, like, they just have some really interesting matches where, especially the really high intensity ones where they're just like APM spamming each other at like 30,000 PPS. Like, that's crazy. I really enjoy watching that. Alright, this time both players are actually going for a warm-up. You know, they gotta get a warm-up and give it so they can give it their all during the grand finals, for which there is a prize of $5, basically. Both players going for very similar LSTs at the start. That was quite interesting. But yeah, Turtle misdropping there and really taking the warm-up. I hope both players are warm enough to play a banger grand finals match now. Yes, there is a prize. For the winner only of like all of our tournaments. Yeah, it's basically $5, but you can use it on like whatever. Hi, Ellie. All right. We did have a little bit of an accidental second warm-up, so we'll be getting into the actual match shortly. Yes, is Grands. GLHF? People getting pushed up here. I'm like finding the pressure for that. Turtle in chat, in the in-game chat, saying, "Bro, I needs warm up." I love key smashes, honestly. It's so good. Yeah. That was a great board there. We got the 37 spike, but living the 37 spike, because these two are built different, but no! Look at Miss drop it. Top of the board. To be fair, I'm not really sure if they had a way out anyway. Seemed to be rather dire for them, but ooh, PC from Limit and getting the kill with that. It's always so satisfying. Being able to get the kill with a PC. Turtle is the one who's able to really just get that pressure off. Okay, the nice song. Ooh. Yeah, not having the greatest of stacks there. Ooh. B from Limit. Limit getting pushed up, but going down, and Turtle is really in a tough spot here. Yeah, it looks like Turtle there just wasn't really able to get down as Limit had great pressure. building up a back-to-back, breaking it right there. Seems they kept their back-to-back for a little bit too long. Turtle is putting on some great pressure here, but Limit also able to capitalize off of the garbage. Turtle has 16 back-to-back, breaking it now. Ooh, he's over there from Limit. I don't think that's intentional. Taking another round. Yeah, Hurdle is, at the bottom, just keep on going while Limit has quite the garbage, but now Turtle has the garbage and it pushed up all the way to the top. I don't think they realized that that Z placement was gonna kill the. I actually relate. Like, I feel like after however many years of playing Petru, I should understand when a piece placement is gonna kill me, but sometimes it still catches me off guard. I'm like, bruh. Okay, Turtle was able to avenge that by having a great round right here. Limit's the one who's able to get the APN. Okay, we got the PC from Limit. Turtle managing to survive just fine though. And we got the 14 back-to-back from Turtle. That's crazy. And it's 8-8. It's still even. Although Limit would have to, if Limit won this, it would be bracket reset. So they would have to win another. But for now, like, it's quite close. Turtle misdrops and seemingly, oh, but Limit misdropping as well? Okay. And both players, oh my god. I'm so sorry for Turtle. That was so painful. Ooh, Limit. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there have been quite a bit of misdrops this round for this set. Ooh, Turtle misdrop. Yeah, the saying. Misdrops, but I mean, both players. Oh. Yeah, Turtle was able to get out of that misdrop and, you know, really, well, take the win right there. And we're at match point. Turtle is 1 point away from winning this tournament and getting their $5, bro. It's so crazy. So important. And that PC spam might just do it. Turtle, our Radiant 94 champion. Congratulations! What a close set. That was really exciting. I don't know, like Turtle and Limit, it's crazy gameplay, bro. I really like watching it. Yay, sis Turtle. I think that's a very appropriate response. But yeah, eating for real, true. I need to go eat after this as well. I'm like tired. Yoru saying yay as well? So true. Yeah, thanks to everyone who played. Thanks to everyone else who calmed today. I actually don't really know who else calmed because I was asleep. Thank you so much to Yoru for emergency hosting because I didn't wake up. And who else? Thank you to Snowman for closing check-ins. Also because I didn't wake up. Limit with a 4 AM gaming, yes. Thank you to everyone who played. Also, in chat, I have done !Discord, !donate. If you are not in our Discord, please join. Yes, and you can also donate to us at this link. It goes towards helping me fund stuff, especially like prizes for our weeklies, but also like production and stuff. We do have something coming up soon that is gonna have some really cool production, I think. So yeah, if you want to support that, you could donate to us. Yeah, anyway, we are going to raid now. Let me type it out. Alright, we're gonna raid Rick Fernello. I'll be honest, I haven't really watched their stuff that much, but Deep tells me all about how they're really good at Celeste, but they're actually playing Patria today, so I thought it'd be cool to rate them. Yeah, thank you so much everyone who watched. See you all tomorrow for Fusion. yeah. Bye bye.